If I could say something about liturgy. So we have in our service, we have things like it says Kyrie and Agnus Dei and Sanctus and things like that. And the question that maybe comes to some of your minds is, why do we do stuff like that? If, generally speaking, if the answer to a question, why do we do something like that? If the answer is because we've always done it that way, that's usually a really bad answer. And you should look for some more meaningful reason for why we do something. But actually, in this case, we've always done it that way is one of the main reasons why we do the Kyrie and the Agnus Dei and the Sanctus. It is not commanded in Scripture. We could do a service without those things, and it would still be a Christian worship service, and it'd be totally fine. The things that you have to have for a Christian worship service are the preaching of the Word and the sacraments. You could totally abandon, we could never do the Kyrie and it'd be fine. But why do we do the Kyrie then? And the reason why is because the church has been saying the Kyrie, Lord have mercy, Christ have mercy, Lord have mercy, for just about 2,000 years now. And when we say the Kyrie together, it's a reminder to us. I mean, the main thing, of course, is it's a prayer that God would have mercy on us. But it's also a reminder to us that we're not doing this alone, that this isn't some sort of fly-by-night scheme, that this is not disconnected from all the Christians all over the world and for the past 2,000, 4,000, 5,000 years, that when we say the Kyrie together, we're actually joining in with them and doing the same worship service. It connects us with the historical church. It means that we're not on our own, that we're not allowed to freelance, that we belong to them and they belong to us. Like I say, sometimes it might be good not to do it, just to send the message that it's not an idol. It's not necessary for worship. Sometimes we feel like, well, you have to do it this way, or I just can't worship that way. And every once in a while, it's good to say, no, we're not going to do it that way today, just to sort of offend all of us, just to sort of offend our sensibilities and our desire to have things just the way we want it. But meanwhile, until we get to that Sunday when we choose to do that as a sort of a shock effect on all of us, we'll worship with the liturgy as a reminder that we belong to the church historic.